All the disrespect, the free play, better button check. Button check.
What is up, Button Check family? Welcome back to yet again a beautiful day of Friday. The weekend is here. We done made it of buttons that need to be checked. Chapters down below if you want to skip around. Sub button right there. You already know the drill. Appreciate you guys always for taking the time to help the channel grow. We got some dope ass buttons. Combo Breaker is officially underway, so we got action happening all weekend. But first, we got to check these buttons. Let's go. All right, first up for them Fatal Fury controversial buttons that need to be checked. So apparently the official account over here on X made a post. I think it was just today. It was a music video. Didn't necessarily have to do with the game, but it's a music video. But then you got a lot of people feeling some type of way about that, I guess because of the current state of the game. Y'all be the judge. Let's unpack these buttons. So they posted this earlier today saying music video is out now. Powerful bars, powerful moves, City of the Wolves, and Milli rev it up for a special music video featuring the rapper's new song, High. But anyway, apparently she's been out for a while. I saw some clips of her. She seems like a badass. Not only she seemed like a, little cutie, I ain't gonna lie, but she seemed also like a badass because I swear I saw clips of her like doing kickboxing and crazy shit like that. But either way, I've never heard her and I've never seen this clip. I don't know what they done added to Fatal Fury. Let's watch it for the first time. Let's go. All right, let's see what they got. It's called High. Thailand. Okay. I was off. Oh shit!
One thing I didn't weigh an elephant. Medicaid time, road place, private ass, me cat. Let us up way, no, but hands to you, that did it all, boy, band, pivot on that time. But I can play ping pong with no hands. Got people upon them and fan. Hey, mate, watch out. That's a little house in front of my house. You, I just get in, no time to check in my phone to keep. Remember that it's ever choking, tick toes, the talk, deep, the child, you stop. Take up a whole nother, but it's a regular.
Damn!
We like to fight, we need to. We like to smile, we need to. Just being nice and be polite, cause I don't even understand you. Falang food right, and make Jack, can you speak Thai?
Can you speak Thai? Okay, let's pause. I heard her talk about putting Thailand, can you speak Thai? Putting Thailand on the map. I wish it was in English because I don't understand what the hell is she saying. Now it sounds like some bars because I mean the way she's writing the beat, okay. When I just saw people retweeting it, I didn't hear it at all. So I thought maybe they were complaining because the bars was whack as hell. Like maybe it was like soft, but man, she sounded like she's writing that shit. Like I said, don't really know what she's saying, so I don't know how deep it is, but holy shit. Is it just me? I mean, I'm liking it so far, y'all. Let's rewind a tad bit. Come on. Can you speak Thai?
เป็นเกียรติมากๆนะคะที่ได้ทำมิวสิกคอลแลบกับ Fatal Fury Studio Booth ดีใจมากๆที่ได้เป็นส่วนหนึ่งในโปรเจกต์พิเศษแบบนี้นะคะก็ฝาก
She said it's been an honor to do this collab and please support this project.
People, it's good. But it's good. Don't you feel good?
Don't you feel good? Okay, how y'all feeling about that, man? I see King J right underneath that right here saying this is fire. But like I said, mixed reactions. Check this out. This is her. I told you she was kickboxing. This makes her, she's in the red. She is the fighter in the red. Let me put some audio on this shit so you guys can hear. I don't know if this was celebrity kickboxing or she just does this for a hobby. She's literally in there throwing kicks and punches, man. Oh my God. Damn, she's giving them the knees. This is here right here, look at that. Look at that, cheesing, smiling, getting a little drink of the water, putting the gear on, and then she's about to throw some hands right here. Look at that. Swing it all up in there. And like I was saying, man, I don't know if you guys ever fought. Ooh, I see that. I don't know if you guys ever fought with pads on, but that shit still hurts. So I don't know if this was a celebrity boxing match or if she does this for a hobby. I'm thinking it was like maybe she was boxing another artist or something like that. And from the looks of it, it looks like the other artist got their hand raised. So it looks like she was throwing down too. But that's dope, man. Like I said, it looks like she's a badass. So far, I'm a fan. I know I only known her for 2 seconds, but I'm liking what I'm seeing, man. How y'all feeling about that? Now, as far as the collaboration with Fatal Fury, FGC got some shit to say, saying y'all not making enough money to be doing this. What's with the fucking hate? The song is dope as fuck. And what the fuck is wrong with the FGC posers? Bro, I know FGC players know how to have fun and enjoy bangers and good music. Who the fuck are these posers in the comments pretending to care about Fatal Fury so much? Continuing on, are you fucking serious? I feel bad about the responses this is getting because the rapper was probably hyped for the promo opportunity. And let's go, Milli. What else? Splatoon music. How y'all feel about that? Think it's Splatoon music? SNK, please stop wasting money on this dumb marketing to try to appeal to the normies or whatever. Use the money on improving the fucking game. Jesus Christ almighty. And this will be fun. All right. And then nice marketing, SNK. And I guess it's kind of clicking some of the stats that ain't doing so well. Please fix the random disconnect issue if you can. I'd rather have her in the game than Salvatore Garalucci Lucci Fucci. You already know. They're doing everything but update the game. And don't understand that language. But fighting game developers / companies are doing everything except make a good fighting game. And then wrapping it up right here with somebody saying, this game is so fucking cooked, man. The blood money was supposed to save SNK. But I see some right here getting positive, saying haters will see this and think, look at SNK desperately throwing money away on something I don't like because they inherently don't know how to enjoy themselves, I guess. And look, I look at this and think, here's a company that is passionate about their projects and likes to have fun. Let me read that again before my voice went to hell. Here's a company that is passionate about their projects and likes to have fun. How you feeling about that? So like I said, I think, like some were making a statement. I read one comment that said they think if the community felt the game was in a better state, that they would accept this more, this collab, and just be like, okay, it's kind of fun. But because some people feel some type of way, I guess, about the menus or certain guest characters, they're like, nah, y'all ain't selling enough. Recent reports came out where the sales were kind of tanking. So they're like, they're looking at it in, a negative light. So they see something like this and they're like, no, you need some bangers. This needs to hit. You need some like super dope content to kind of resurrect the game in some sense. But other people are like looking at it like the game doesn't need resurrecting because it's doing fine. Yes, it's not going to be one of the big three, at least not right now, and the sales might have tanked, but game-wise and gameplay, people still, seem to be enjoying themselves with it. And overall, like bottom line, this song really wasn't that bad. Like I said, we don't speak the language, but the beat and the talent and the way she vibes, y'all. Like I said, I just clicked on her page when I started learning about this story, and I like what I see. That's just me. That's just me. Now, as far as the state of the game and is this gonna help the game, I don't know about all that. Nothing that SNK so far has helped the game. You know what I'm saying? I think the game is what the game is. And as long as they keep throwing money at it, it's going to be big on the competition. People are traveling their asses off right now to play it because they're trying to go after that 1.5 milli. If they want to do it again next year, they're still going to have a competition, and they're still going to have people traveling their asses off and more people getting sponsored that didn't have the opportunities before. So in that sense, there's a lot of life. Now, people playing it from home and do the numbers grow? I don't know about that, different story. But how y'all feeling? Let me know. All right, next up for them, Punk was right. Buttons that need to be checked. Here we go. Arslan Ash doubling down. Well, I don't know if he's doubling down, but he's over here talking about Punk was right about the PS5 speaking out that there's an issue and we need to somehow get away from it or fix it. So Arslan Ash was just at a tournament. I thought it was Combo Breaker, but it's not. It's called Combo Starter. I actually have a clip of Grand Finals. I put it down below so you can check out the full action. Let's check out a clip.
Music picks up, and so does the intensity of the players.
Down
oh,
4-2.
my Lord.
This is it. This could be it. Doesn't activate heat. Drops the stomp. Nice pun. A little punish there. Activate heat. All right, Arslan's going for it. Wipe the floor.
Yeah, there you go.
One more mix.
The lows.
Nice block from Arslan.
And
wow, just like that.
Arslan Ash is your combo starter 2025 champion.
Says there will be no reset.
All right, so there you have it. But from there, Arslan, I noticed, actually made a post, and I guess it was relating to that tournament, right here saying PS5's overheating is actually becoming a thing. Punk was right. You see the emoji, you know what time it is. Other people responding to that saying it ruined Evo Japan viewing experience, or why not use PC if there's a difference between Tekken on PS5 and PC? And that just comes down, from my point of view, is expense. It's much more harder and pricey to run on PC. I think, what was it? Man, it was the one I went to. It was Defend the North. Defend the North. When me and Dirty Low, that was our first time ever in New York. We went a couple times. We went a couple years ago for the first time. That was the first tournament that was all run, I believe, on PCs. Or yeah, it was like PCs for the first time. It was a big deal, and it was actually successful. I think there might have been a little hiccups, but it actually worked. And for those that don't know, fucking Arturo Sanchez Sabin, y'all know fucking Arturo. He's kind of like been in a lot of controversy right now on social media, FGC, with his comments and his opinions. Well, before all that popped off, he was at this tournament and he oversaw like the first tournament in the FGC that was run strictly on PCs, and somehow it fucking worked. Anyway, there's a whole issue there. There's not a lot of people that can pull it off, and there's a big price thing. Anyway, so going from there, others are like, I had the same issue, it probably needs cleaning, or it's time to use PC or Xbox. I'm glad I didn't show up to Combo Breaker for that. Others tagging Punk, others tagging Punk, they want to know what's cracking. I don't have this problem. Then again, I play 1 to 2 hours daily. It happened to me. My PS5 overheats quite a bit recently. PS5 is least favorite system. Why don't they switch the PS5 in? It's been a thing, LOL. Yes, it's been a thing for a while. And where in the world do they put it at in a glass box? They're wrapping it up right here saying PS5s are not built for fighting games, and bruh, don't these TOs have air conditioning / cooling fans? LOL. So there you have it. Punk was right. But then again, you know, Punk's in this interesting situation because anytime he complains, he always follows it up with like, you know, this happened to me, that happened to me. And then he'll always have to say something like, but I'm still in the tournament. I'm not saying it because I'm out of the tournament. I'm saying it, I'm in a good spot, but I want to let you know this right here is bullshit. And the reason why he always says that is because earlier in his career, a lot of people were saying, you're only saying that because you're losing. You're only saying that because you're getting eliminated. So I feel like Punk nowadays always makes those statements. He usually makes those statements while he's still in the tournament. But recently, I mean, with last Evo when he made it, a lot of fucking players came up behind him and they're like, no, this is the thing. Not only is this venue hot as hell, but a lot of these systems are overheating. Even fucking Daigo. Y'all remember that video? We just had it like 2 or 3 days ago. Daigo came out and was like, yo, them setups were so damn laggy, it was overheating. I even had to change my gameplay. I was like spamming shit because it wouldn't work. So how are you feeling about that? And one of those comments says, I'm glad I didn't go to Combo Breaker for that. Combo Breaker is going on. Now, obviously, it's a different tournament we're talking about, but Combo Breaker is going on right now. So far, I haven't seen any reports of PS5s going straight to hell. But we'll see. It literally just started today. But I did see some hype-ass action. Like I said, there is a lot going on right now, so we'll have to start to unpack it, I believe, tomorrow and Sunday. But for now, there's a lot. And starting it off with fucking Sonic Fox. Apparently, Sonic is doing the damn thing and bodying fools in both brackets. And I'm talking about both. I believe it's City of the Wolves and MK. Right here, SNK Esports Hub posted this saying, the embodiment of talent. Sonic Fox did not drop off a single combo. He will move up in the bracket. Also, welcome to City of the Wolves. I don't know if this is official Fatal Fury tournament. It might be the first one that he actually entered in. We'll see. But check out this damn clip.
Into a counter and you get such reward for it. Bombbox getting a lot of reward here. Absolutely. Not over yet. Oh, I like that. He ending on the rev move to set this up, goes low, and that'll do it. Sonic Fox, what a dominant performance, as you might expect Sonic Fox is a pretty good fighting game player.
Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. We were just talking in the break, too, that I wonder what it is about this game that draws Sonic Fox to it, because there's so many different people coming from so many...
Okay, so you see that, right? And then from here, you see Sonic posting saying made it out of both COTW and MK pools in winners. In 2, he's going for 2 damn titles, for 2 championships. You know what I'm saying? He's going for 2 medals. That's what the hell I'm trying to say. But you know what? It brings up a good point. Because Sonic did say that he's not down with Saudi, that he can't support it, that he wouldn't make that trip. So he's competing in City of the Wolves. Like, what's the best case scenario there? Because he said multiple times he wouldn't go to compete with that 1.5, you know? So there's a question. Is his opinion changed? Would he do it if he qualified? Or is he simply like, I enjoy the game, and anything local I'll participate in, and I'll try to win, I'll try to get better, maybe get some cash. But as far as like qualifying, even if I do, I won't accept it. That's a good question. That's a good question, because I don't know if his opinion about this whole thing has changed yet. I'm very interested to see where he takes this, you know what I'm saying? But there is heavy competition to be had, so we can't start fucking counting them cookies just yet, because it's a lot of damn heavy hitters in City of the Wolves, like nothing but killers. Speaking of that, I guess he went up against, who was it? Fucking Punko, Angry Punko. You know Punko's back. He's sponsored again, and so far he seems like he's one of the damn best players in the world right now when it comes to fucking City of the Wolves. This dude was posting online that he was trolling people, that he was kicking people's ass. Now he's sponsored. I think he just came in 3rd. I'm sorry, I'm having a brain fart right now. I can't remember who came in 1st, but I know Goichi came in 2nd. And who came in 3rd? It was fucking Punko. He came in 3rd. And Sonic, keep that in mind, Sonic just posted this saying, oh my God, kept giving Punko salty runbacks in City of the Wolves, haha, beat him 5-2. Sonic's over here talking about he beat Punko 5-2, but that's not all, because there's an update. Check this out. Update, he's fucking us up now. So there you go. At least he's being honest. He's like, yo, I beat him 5-2, but here's the update. Now he's fucking us up. So, all right, keeping it real. So there you have it. Like I said, these are interesting questions to see what Sonic's gonna allow. Like, if he qualifies, will Sonic accept it? It's fucking $1.5 million that you could win. Or are they just like, I just want to compete and just win some local cash? Don't really know. I don't know if opinions have changed or what, but like I said, that's a bridge. That's a big ass, long ass bridge to cross, and we'll try that when we get there, because in the meantime, there's nothing but fucking killers from all over the world going after this money. So I don't even know if Sonic has to worry about that, but we'll see. How y'all feeling? Let me know. That it is, ladies and gents. Definitely let me know how you are feeling. Thank you for joining me one more time to check these damn buttons. It is the weekend. Hope you guys are enjoying yourself. We got a lot, man. I'm already working on stories for tomorrow, because there's so much action, right? So much debate that is already popping off. It is a good time to be FGC, man. These games is popping right now. So how you feeling about all these buttons, man? How you feeling, period? Y'all taking care of yourself, man? I know the kids done got out of school. I know mine did. And then some are about to get out of school, and Father's Day is coming up, man. So we got a lot to look forward to. Either way, man, hope you guys are taking care of yourself. And as always, I don't know what it is, but I know it's about to get better. Love y'all, fella. Peace.
Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe.
All right, now into them controversial. Is that a word? Controversial. Controversy. I can't talk for shit. Controversial. Giving rise or likely to give rise to public disagreement. Controversial. Contra. Remember Contra? That was a good game. I'm tired. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Good night.